digital media. So there's many different words for this. It can be called an optimized funnel, it can be called digital media strategizing. Whatever it is, it all filters into being the mantra for digital media. So the more you see it, the more you go over it. And I know we went over this last week. We'll go over it again in detail a little bit more today. And then once you know the relationships, this is your navigation plan. Once there is a finish line. So once you understand the finish line, you understand the whole picture. And basically what reaches the most people globally right now in media is going to be movies, books, and we also have applications now on cell phones. So this is like worldwide ways to reach masses of people. This breaks down into another way to reach masses of people is also going to be your social digital media, your Twitters, your Facebooks, your Google+, your Instagram. All of these go all over the world. So that's another way to kind of reach people. But these funnels kind of work together because anyone that has a movie works social media. Anyone that has a book works social media. Anyone with an application works social media. So this is how social media fits into serving these bigger ways of creating community. Because that's what these all are. It's way that these all create community by sharing your energy, your essence, your story, storytelling. That all drives traffic to where? A .com, basically your website. So your website is where you want to drive everybody to. But what you mainly want to drive people to is not your .com, but your blog. Your blog is where you're going to be driving all of this traffic. Every movie, every book, every application, they all have blogs attached to their websites. So the blogs are what have the keywords in them that will drive traffic to the search engine. So when you have your keywords all in your social media that drive to your blog and it's linked to your blog, then this is exactly how you can begin to drive traffic to your .com. And then once they're at your .com, how do you retain these people that you have found you? Was your mailing list and your subscription list. So people subscribe. And how they do that, there are many different ways to be able to get people to subscribe. But once they do, you get into your autoresponders. And this is where the funnel comes in. The first time they sign up, they get a newsletter or they get some response from you. And it will be education-based marketing, meaning they get a couple weeks of free emails or newsletters from you. And as they get that, they get a free gift, they get free engagement, they get more of your knowledge, and you build them up to eventually a call to action. And this can be done in any marketing ways, and there are a ton of marketing companies out there that do this in digital media. But you can make up whatever you need for that. But the bottom line is that gets to your call to action, then that's where you're selling your modules, your classes, you're selling workshops, you're selling events, or whatever it is that you're doing, or your store, that's kind of linked to that. And so every process in all of this navigation, that's your bottom line. You've got to the end of it, you've gotten to collect, and now it's an endless loop again. It just goes back and it recycles and you keep putting content into it. So this is your mantra, this is what you're building towards. This is your architecture. So once you get to the end of it, you know how you can begin to build. So does anyone have any questions on this part of the navigation pyramid?
So you're saying you want to drive traffic to the blog and then the website, but isn't the blog like a section on the website?
The blog is the website.
Oh, okay.
It is
So,
the
that's
website.
what I thought.
Yeah. Some people just have blogs, like on Blogspot, and they're not really connecting to their website. So it's better to have it as a tab on your website, which does bring it to there. But you are, you're doing, like I talked with Cheryl before about she's doing a glass art block, right? And so she know what she's gonna, she's doing so we decided to do like top 3 glass artist secrets, right? That's gonna make you click on it. But what you're gonna click on is the link to the blog.
Not the main page.
Not your .com.
It's you want
You're
to
going to the blog of
Okay,
3
yeah.
top glass artist secrets.
Right.
But that drives traffic to the blog. Once they're in the blog, people are going to click over to your website,
Yeah.
or in your blog is going to promote the website. So you'll have things that link it back to that. So that's pretty much how that's going to handle how you get to the blog for the most part, is where you want to drive the traffic. Does anyone else have any questions about that?
I do, does everyone here have a blog?
No, no.
I just started one. Yay, okay, good.
Is that the blogger site that I signed up for?
That's the way that I started, and I like Google
Yeah.
Blogger. There
Okay.
are WordPress,
Yeah.
and there's, which can be converted into,